Welcome to Engineering and You quiz competition live on Ogtv. It can only get interesting every week. My name is Miriam Usman. This program is dedicated to every young student out there to help you understand the advantages of engineering and also promote the study of STEM-oriented subjects in your schools, the society at large. So whether you're a student, a mother, a father, whoever you are watching right now, the sole purpose of this program is to educate you of what engineering means in our everyday lives. This program is brought to you by Prince Engineer Yemisi Shillong, FNSC, in collaboration with Nigerian Society of Engineers at Abeokuta branch. For this quarter, Engineering and You Inter-School Debate has brought you several students who have come to showcase their knowledge of STEM-oriented subjects by arguing some of the topical issues that we have faced, and we will face in Nigeria if we do not take the engineering sector of this country serious. Today we have an amazing set of students who are going to be telling us more about the subject of debate. The topic they are debating today is one that you and I unarguably can agree that it is a challenge. But the question is, when there is a debate, who will be the winner at the end of the day? I don't know and you don't know, but we will know if you keep watching the program. I'll be introducing our participants on the program as well as our panel of judges, representatives from the Nigerian Society of Engineers at Abeokuta branch. Please stay with us, we'll be right back. Welcome back. You are still watching Engineering and You right here on Ogtv, a program dedicated to promote the education of engineering in our society. Today, we have our students ready for the debate. You're going to see them, you will meet them, but what I can tell you before you meet them is the atmosphere is pretty tense. Students are here to give their best. Introducing our panel of judges. I take that again, impartial panel of judges from the Nigerian Society of Engineers at Abeokuta branch. Hello judges, good to have you here today.
Yeah, good morning Miriam. It's going to be very interesting today, and my name is Engineer Agbaji Olushino Bamidele, MNSC, M-Nice. Thanks for having me on the show.
Thank you so much for coming.
Good evening, our presenter, our debaters, and the audience. I'm Engineer Timtope Aboyeji, member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers at Abeokuta.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Felulu Olubebi, a member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, a member of the Nigerian Institution of Agricultural Engineers. It's good to have you all here.
But there you have it, our impartial panel of judges. Now introducing our participant from the right, our representative from Iman International Model College.
My name is Additional Aisha Debibi. My name is Juma Aziza.
All right, and on my left we have the opponent on the program today, representatives from Magjob Grammar School.
I'm Obasa Emmanuel.
My name is Aden Kolwakem.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing our topic of conversation. Panel of judges, students, and our viewers. The topic of debate today is one that you and I will take a brief and ensure that we understand that this is a challenge at hand. Over the years, we have understood and agreed that human connection, human communication has been greatly influenced by digital communication, by digital platforms. These digital platforms has influenced the way we communicate, civic engagement, and even to a large extent determine what messages are to be sent in and out. This has also influenced political discourse, societal engagement, and to a very large extent, economic opportunity. This brings us to the topic: should social media platforms be regulated for ethical use of technology in the country? Well, we have students who are here to argue for or against this. Whatever stand you are having right now while watching, I bet when the students are done with the debating, you might have a need to change your thought or whoever you're standing with. Ladies and gentlemen, I now leave you in the hands of our debaters to do justice to the topic of conversation today. Stay with us.
As we all know, that social media has been part of our integral life. It's transformed how we communicate, connect, and transfer information. Pardon my manners. Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, audience, and my co-debaters. My name is Jima Aziza from Ima International Model College, and I'm here to speak in support of the motion which says, should Nigeria regulate social media platforms to ensure ethical use of technology? Before I proceed, I'd like to give definition to some terms. Social media. These are internet-based platforms that enhance communication between users, helping them to create, aggregate, and share content. Ethical use of technology refers to the application of technology in such a way that considers its impact on society, environment, and individuals. It ensures the development and deployment of technology in such a way that is equitable and just, ensuring bias and ensuring inclusivity. Now, why is it important for Nigeria to regulate social media to ensure ethical use of technology? To start with, it's called misinformation and fake news. Misinformation refers to incorrect or false information. Unregulated social media will lead to propagation, unchecked propagation of propaganda, rumors, and fake news. For example, 2021 EdSAS. A report from BBC Reality Check 2020, how fake news was spread about Nigeria's protests. Misinformation on social media has led to panic, violence, and incitement of violence in Nigeria. Moving forward, it protects vulnerable groups and children. Vulnerable groups refers to groups who are more likely or most likely to be affected emotionally or physically. Without regulation, organizations and individuals will be more vulnerable to cyber crimes and phishing scams. Also, some educationists have suggested that unregulated social media platform can negatively impact Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, my amiable panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, and my highly esteemed audience. My name is Obasa Emmanuel from Magjo Grammar School, and I'm here to oppose the motion which says, should Nigeria regulate social media platforms to ensure ethical use of technology? Before I proceed, I would like to define the keywords. Social media. Social media is an agent of socialization which gives one the opportunity to share, create, and exchange ideas, information, and useful content. Now, what are the disadvantages of Nigeria government regulating social media platforms? First of all, regulating social media platforms deprives citizens of accessing certain information on the platforms. Secondly, it violates citizens of their freedom of speech and expression. Thirdly, regulation of social media is also costly and requires much resources, which the government diverts the money to the taxpayer. With this viewpoint of mine, I hope you'll be able to see that regulating social media it causes a great disaster to Nigeria. Thank you.
Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, and my ever-attentive audience. My name is Adeshina Aisha Debimpe. I am from Ima International Model College, and I'm here to support the motion that states Nigeria should regulate social media platforms to ensure ethical use of technology. Before I proceed, I would love to explain the key terms. Regulate. Regulate is the control and laying down of rules to ensure ethical use of technology. Social media. Social media is an online platform that enables information to reach people globally. Ethical use of technology is the responsible, mannered, and principled way of handling technology. Now, we know social media platform to be a platform that gets assignments done for students, helps in researches, and serves as an entertainment ground in our leisure times. Also, social media activity is a breeding ground for illegal content, spreading of hate speech. So, Nigeria should regulate social media platforms to prevent hate speech and incitement. Hate speech is a weapon in disguise. Hate speech isn't just offensive, it's a strategic tool used to incite violence and public sentiment in Nigeria. In Nigeria, it has been reported that hate speech has been used to inflame ethical division during election and communal clashes. According to Premium Times Nigeria 2021, which shows how unchecked hate speech has exacerbated Nigeria's fragile unity, turning social media into battleground for ethnic and religious hostility. Regulation is the only one that can actually reduce the rate at which hate speech spread in Nigeria. Media literacy alone is not enough. While media literacy is important, it cannot substitute regulation. Media literacy and regulation have to work hand in hand to successfully prevent the spread of hate speech in Nigeria. According to Premium Times, it has been known. With these 2 points of mine, I hope I'll be able to convince you that regulation helps to prevent hate speech in Nigeria.
Standing on the existing protocol, my name is Aden Kolu Akemsola. I'm the representative of Majo Grammar School. I'm here to oppose the motion which says should Nigeria regulate social media platforms to ensure ethical use of technology? I'm going to begin with our students are given assignments from school. Yes, they're given assignments from school. But when they get to the internet, they have to do the assignment. But at some point, the internet will allow them to do it to some levels. And some businesswomen too, or men, if they want to do their business or interrupt their business, their privacy will be interrupted. They'll intrude in their privacy. Their business will be done smoothly. And freedom of speech. There's no freedom of speech on the internet. Like some people, they think the internet is their way of living or some stuffs. They think the internet is their way of living or some stuffs. And they think the internet is their way of living.
Well, earlier you said regulation, unregulated social media brings about like implementing higher tax on the platform. Well, I'd love to remind you that Nigeria has been emerging as one of the Africa's startup tech hub. That means a lot of platforms just come and we have a lot of Nigerian users which use this platform. The platform organizers, there are ways in which they gain from we Nigerians through ads, data, and subscription. This is without implementing tax. This is just like getting a shop behind your house with somebody there doing businesses, earning millions of naira, working out without making payments. This will not be accepted. Now, this platform have to pay tax. as it is going to up the revenue of Nigeria. We all know Nigeria is a developing country and it needs a lot of revenue. Since the platform are refusing to contribute to our economy in Nigeria, we have to regulate social media platforms to ensure that they pay revenue to ensure the way, to improve our economy in Nigeria. Thank you.
To back up what I've been saying earlier, the business people, they think the internet is their way of business. They do business on the internet, and they say they want to regulate it. They won't be able to do their business freely. Their way of doing business will be cut off, and they'll be in poverty, and some will be in poverty. Like now, there's no freedom of speech if they say they want to regulate the internet. There won't be freedom of speech. Because some people, they think the internet is their way of interacting, and if they come to the internet, they say what is on their mind and some other stuff. But if they may die of silence, some may commit suicide because they know they can't come to the internet to say what is on their mind or some stuff. Thank you.
Another major reason why regulating social media platforms is a disadvantage. The establishment of cybersecurity has barged into the privacy of many people's social media accounts. Like now, they want to keep something secret in their social media account, but cybersecurity being established and their account monitored and viewed, their privacy is barged in. And take, for example, the case of hackers and stuff like that. They hack people's social media accounts and their profile and like that.
As the chief speaker said earlier, he said there is a threat to expression, but I have an opposition to that. Freedom of expression also has limitation, which is hate speech, spread of information, and fake news. Also, you also said earlier that regulation might be costly. As my partner has said earlier, when this is regulated, Nigeria will be able to get revenue from these platforms. Thank you.
I'll have to oppose what you said because, as you said, there are harassment or stuff. But some people's lives are at stake at this moment. There are some people's lives are at stake. They think social media is like their partner. Some are lonely, they think social media is like their partner and some stuff. Like, if they come to social media, they express themselves, they talk about stuff that they won't even have to complain. That depression will be reduced. They won't be depressed. They go to social media and watch short videos and stuff that people act and talk about.
Where regulation on social media is just targeting falsehood and not opinions. This does not regulate the way people just come to entertain themselves. So with these few points of
wonderful perspectives, opinions, and argument on the topic of conversation today. Now, I got to ask you, I need to ask you, whose side are you on? Are you supporting that social media platforms be regulated? Or should there be really freedom of expression across all digital platforms? Well, the students from different schools today here have given their argument, and I trust that you also, wherever you're watching, giving your own thoughts and opinion. But let's hand you over now to the judges who have patiently waited for this moment in assessing the debate from Iman International Modern College and Mark Job Grammar School. All right, hand over to you, judges. What's the situation like?
All right, please a round of applause again for. Thank you. So as they have rightly debated the topic, should Nigeria regulate social media platforms to ensure ethical use of technology? Actually, the topic is both important and controversial. But sincerely, while regulation can be beneficial, over-regulation can also be dangerous for the development of our country. Nigeria can regulate social media platforms, but in a smart, transparent, and right-respecting way. So this way, users can be protected, safe digital use will be promoted, and free expression and innovation can be supported rather than suppressed. So I want to say congratulations again to our debaters of the day. So over to my colleague for the results of today's debate. Thank you.
Okay, as we have it here, we have scored them based on number 1, the technical content, number 2, the rebuttal, and number 3, the use of English. And mind you please, the use of English comprises of the tenses, the grammar, the dressing, and the composure. So, for IMA International Model College, for your technical content, you have a total marks of 30. For Mark Job, your technical content has a total mark of 24. And for your rebuttal, IMA International Model College have a total marks of 10. And for Mark Job, you have a total marks of 5. So for the use of English, for IMA International College, you have a total marks of 38. While Mark Job has a total marks of 32. So the total marks allotted to IMA International Model College is 78. And the total marks allotted to Mark Job Grammar School is a total marks of 61. Thank you.
So at the end of today's debate, we have IMA International Model College coming up in the first position with a total mark of 78. While Mark Job Grammar School has a total mark of 61.
All right, thank you so much, honorable panel of judges. Now you have heard the scores and assessment. I'll still hand you over to the judges to declare the winner on the program today.
Yes, the winner of today's debate is IMA International Model College.
Quite a journey it has been since the beginning of the program today. Remember, I told you when the conversation kick-started that the atmosphere was pretty tense. But that's not the situation right now, as we know our winners on the program today. But again, the program is not just about debating among young students. It's also a platform to promote healthy competition in the study of STEM-oriented subjects. And to show that this is nothing but a healthy competition, we're going to have both teams extend, if possible, a warm handshake or hugs. And okay, I don't know, maybe your religion, you could wave to the opposite gender, but we need you to show that this is nothing but a friendly and healthy debate. Can we, shall we? Sure. Yes, this is the beauty of engineering and you promoting healthy competition among students. Thank you so much. This is it. This is it. The conversation, the debate continues every week on engineering and you. Until then, my name is Miriam Usman. Do not forget that this program is brought to you by Prince Engineer Yemisi Shilon FNSC in collaboration with the Nigeria Society of Engineers at Abeokuta branch. Before we say our final goodbye, let's one more time give it up for our impartial panel of judges. The program is Engineering and You, and this quarter we have been bringing you inter-school debate on STEM-oriented subject. Until next week, where I bring you another set of interesting debaters arguing or debating on topical issues. The program is Engineering and You, and remember, engineering is life. Bye for now.